4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Droke's Notes Brew Review. I'm Mike.
I'm Steve.
I'm Jack.
And today we are going to be doing one of my favorites, and that's why Steve gave me the lead. This is his show. However, I am a huge fan of mezcals. And if you guys have seen any of our earlier reviews, we've done a mezcal a couple of times, maybe once before. And I have a lot of definition of what a mezcal is, but if you go to Mexico and you happen to be at any type of resort, you go to a bar and you ask them for a mezcal, you're gonna get the bartender who's gonna play a joke on you. He's gonna give you a really cheap bottle of tequila that has a worm at the bottom. That's usually what mezcals are known for. They're known more for the tricks and the novelty. But if you really get into the higher end, the quality mezcals, these are actually more of a wild agave. And they're very smoky, and you actually would drink these like a scotch. I am a huge tequila fan, so these are my absolute favorites. And the nice thing is it's not the traditional tequila, you know, the stuff that you're drinking in margaritas or doing shots, going out and hanging out with the guys. So this is one I found, a local liquor store. It's the Ilegal Mezcal. This is a 40% alcohol. And it is obviously a product of Mexico, and this is actually bottled in, do you know how to say that?
I can't.
Oaxaca, Mexico. I'm not sure how to pronounce that because you can tell I'm as white as it gets, so I don't have the.
And I'm blind.
And he's blind, and we're not even. Jack, you got a good guess on that?
Is that a bottle you have in your hand?
So. As you can see here, this is a wax top, so it is sealed. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my knife and make a fool of myself here and try to open this thing.
And there's actually a bottle of Doers that is the illegal smooth that is finished in the illegal mezcal or illegal tequila bottles or barrels. So
Yeah, that was
I
one.
want to check and see if it's the same company that does them or not. So.
Uh-oh. Guess what I just did? Well, do we have a wine bottle opener? All right, so as you can see, we finally got through the cork mess. We did get it open. God, I love this stuff. The thing about mezcal, tons and tons of smoke, which if you have watched any earlier reviews with me and Steve when it comes to scotch, not a huge fan of smoke in the scotch. I like smoother scotches and whiskeys and bourbons and things of that nature. But when it comes to the mezcal, I don't want to taste tequila. I want to go for the wild agave. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and pour some of this. And there is a possibility that each of these gentlemen may get a little extra fiber in their drink by getting a little bit of cork in there.
You can go lighter on the floor. There we go.
All right. And this bottle was $53 at the local liquor store that I picked up today.
Very clear.
Yeah, it's very clear with a splash of cork, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, so on this one, I don't get much. I don't get as much smoke on the smell. I do get all the agave and the tequila.
I get that agave tequila smell, very little smoke.
Very little hint.
The smoke that I'm picking up though is very brisk, and it's different. I mean, when you smell the tequila, you smell tequila. This is not like traditional what you smell. That is good stuff. Ooh. It's right here. That's a good mezcal.
I definitely pick up the smoke on the
taste. Any burn?
No, not really.
I didn't have any burn.
But I get this hint of a taste I'm not a real big fan of. It's really clean and smooth come on the palate initially. Then you pick up the smoke and okay, there's a little bit of that alcohol.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the burn. It started getting a little bit there.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Look, I'm more of a Scotch bourbon guy. To go with this, I'm kind of thinking, is this a BF Goodrich or a Goodyear tire that just got burned out on the asphalt? Because it does kind of like make me think that that's, you know, I just hit the asphalt and I'm licking up the remnants of one of those. Because it does kind of have that little hint to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's a hint. Definitely not the smokiest mezcal, but you can definitely taste it. One of the tastes you definitely get it. It's smoked there.
Yeah, I have had, you know, I don't know, 9 or 10 different mezcals. This is one I can say that has really been different compared to what I normally would say a typical mezcal would taste like. So now we went ahead and put an ice cube in there, let it melt for a second, cool it off just a smidge.
I'm still not getting much of the smoke on the smell. I'm getting I'm still getting that agave.
See, I'm getting kind of a wildfire smell. Not smoke, it's almost, it's kind of like the wood's still on fire, but it's not smoke.
I'm not sure it's wood that's on fire.
And we got the live audience. I got Alexis, who's normally in this seat over here laughing at me, so.
So on that one, I've got a little bit of smoke, got a little bit of agave, and I got a little bit of a nutty flavor to it.
I got no nutty flavor. Got melted glue. So.
Now, in all fairness, guys, Jack is on a typical tequila mezcal. He's a beer drinking, bourbon drinking, Scotch drinking, a whole lot in a lot of fun. So, all right, so taste. It's almost, and I know it's not, but it's almost pepperminty. It kind of gets a mint taste to it.
Yeah, there's something about this one that I'm not digging this one on the flavor. There's something, a little flavor to it that's kind of got me even with the water. I think the ice in it. I think the ice didn't help it any.
No, it actually. I don't.
The ice made this one worse. I'm ready. I'll give it. I'll go with the neat. And with it being a $50 bottle. Oh man, I'm probably about a 4 on this one.
I'm probably like a 3 on this one. I mean, mezcal kind of has to be your thing, and it's not my thing. But if that's your deal, maybe you really like it. Me personally, I mean, I like lots of things, from beers to craft beers to whiskeys to bourbons to scotches. That's not my thing. So with that, I'm going to be on the low end.
All right. Now you guys know mezcals is one of my favorites.
The other one that we did.
Yes. Okay. And guys, this is where you guys are going to find that we do honest reviews.
And I drank that one the other day too.
I love mezcals. That is my go-to. And all three of us drink scotch. We all three. But every once in a while, I just want something different.
You realize worms die in mezcal?
Yes, I know.
Okay, just check.
Okay, that's why I don't have worms.
Yeah, no worms.
I am actually going, and again, this is a $53 bottle of mezcal, something I've never tasted before, and I'm going to give it a 3. It's disappointing.
Higher than you did.
You did, because I know what a mezcal is supposed to taste like. I know the smoke that's supposed to be there. I know the smoothness is supposed to be there. The bite in the jaw when you swallow it, and how everything's supposed to taste, and it's not there. I'm actually very disappointed in the money that I spent in this bottle right now, and unfortunately, it's $50 I can't get back. And honestly, neat.
Don't look at me to give you $50.
I can tell you right now, neat. That is not a bottle I would put in my liquor cabinet, or would I spend the money and buy it again.
No, and dropping the ice cubes in it, I'm going to take it down from a 4 to a 2. I thought it was not very good with the ice in it, so I'm going with the.
You can see where I'm at with ice in it, and I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to give it a 1. It's disappointing. It's lackluster, and I am really disappointed spending $50 now on a bottle that I thought. And again, the reason I bought this is we have a Dewar's. Is it a 15-year?
It's 15 year.
15-year illegal blend. and it is a Dewar's that has actually been finished off and aged in a mezcal barrel. So when I saw the Illegal Mezcal, I thought maybe there was some correlation between the two, and that's why I went ahead and spent the money on it, because the Dewar's Illegal is fantastic.
Review on that coming soon.
Highly disappointed. So, Jack, with ice?
With ice, I would go 2. I mean, like I said, somewhere between a BF Goodrich and a Goodyear burning down the highway is somewhere where I would put that. I mean, if you were to be laying down there licking that up. No, it's just not my favorite. I'm not a mezcal guy. I'm just not. It lacks what I would be looking for in a nice, comfortable afternoon drink.
It lacked character.
Yeah. And this is one, honestly, when I got, you can tell we're at Steve's bar. I was hoping it would be really good. I was going to be like, hey, Steve, I know we tasted it. I'm taking this one home. But I'm not. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to let his friends, whenever he throws the next big party, he'll break it out and say, hey, we got this really great bottle of mezcal, and all of his buddies will drink it, and I have no idea what they're drinking, and they'll finish it up. So that, at least I know the $50 won't go to waste.
I'll give them that one. I drink the other mezcal.
There you go, because the other one's way better, and the other one was less expensive, so price doesn't always equal quality.
No.
All right, so Neat, you were...
I went a 4 and then a 2.
All right, and I went a 3, then a 1.
I think I was at 4, and then with the ice, I was
Maybe
even
I was at
less. So,
3, yes.
so I think I'm 4 and a 3.
So I think
All right.
we're all right on in there.
So guys, when it comes to this, if you guys have tasted it, please put your opinions in there. Let us know what you think. Put a like in there, put a share in there, and I don't know how you usually close these out, but I think until next time, this is Droke Notes Brew Reviews, and I'm Mike.
Steve?
I'm Jack.
Peace out.